Welcome to the source. Happy Planting Day! I'm Hannah Tellecel and this is the Source Podcast, your source of inspiration and good things. Here we dedicate each episode to a common celebration of the day it airs or one we create with themes for wellness, creativity and life coaching. And today I've chosen to talk about planting seeds, both literally and figuratively. Living in Sweden means to not only wait for the surface to thaw and become soft, but also the core of the ground 5 feet underneath, where it still can be frozen for a month more. This must be thawed too for the seeds to be able to grow roots and to hold if there's a night or two more of frost. By this we can understand that for us to grow as people, our core must also soften and be open to change. Making superficial changes might not get to the issue, which often is based on our mindset. This is where life coaching and inner work comes in. Learning to understand your views on the world and how you form them can help you on a deeper level to let go what no longer serves you and to broaden your perspective. When it comes to indoor plants, this is also a good time to repot those who have outgrown their pots or seem in need for a bigger space. All of them can at least benefit from a little extra soil on top. Also here there are sustainable alternatives where you can choose organic soil with no added chemicals to the mix. And a metaphor often used for pots is how we live. We too can be seen as little plants living in pots, which we sometimes outgrow or need new energy from others to thrive in. In fact, looking at yourself like a plant can help you understand how to increase your self-care and tend to your needs regularly. How your plants are doing show how you are doing. Are they dry and bristle? Are you dehydrated? When it comes to our creative projects, it's therefore easy to use plants as a metaphor too. In fact, when I started my coaching firm Balance Focus in Sweden late 2001, I got help from a student incubator program at Malmö University called The Greenhouse. The idea is the seed. The idea is everything. We can perfect our craft, polish our skills, use the best of resources, but if we don't have a clear idea, a clear message that we would like to improve the world with, it's not really creativity. So, before planting a seed, define which need it will satisfy. What is a problem you'd like to shed some light on, a solution you'd like to see, or something you simply like to share? Then investigate the pot. This is where you're going to work on this idea and where you'd like it to be shown or sold. The pot can be a studio, or at home on your computer, or in a co-working space with others you collaborate with. The soil is what you infuse your idea with, such as your knowledge and skills developed from education and training. What do you need to learn to develop this idea? Next comes the watering. This can be compared to the hours of work we must invest into our project. How often and how much do you need? How will you sustain yourself meanwhile? Add a little sunlight. Often some good advice and opinions of others can help you to see what you can improve. The right feedback will enable you to put in the extra effort and make your idea grow into blooming. Who can you ask? And then when you think you're done, it's time to prune it. Do you really need everything you attach to it? Often we're afraid of letting things just be as they are when it in fact is rather the opposite. The better the idea, the less need or embellishments and additions. Hopefully you can now get a harvest. After you've gone through all the details such as editing your book or remove any extras not congruent with your core idea, it's ready to harvest. When you get paid or followers or an audience sees your project on stage, you have harvested recognition. Whether art or an invention, it's your true uniqueness that the world needs. Your touch on it makes the difference. To learn more about the creative process and get tips on how to get inspired, you can order a book about creativity on Amazon and Kindle for only $8 or check out the presentation on my YouTube channel for free. In this guidebook, I have compiled a couple of coaching questions to each chapter so you can apply it directly. Everything in life is the result of creativity, including our relationships and our interactions with others. So, which seeds are you planting this season? The next episode of the Source Podcast comes out on April the 2nd, Easter Sunday, for our resurrection. Thanks for listening. Please rate, review, and subscribe for more life coaching tips. And remember, care about yourself, others, and Earth. Aloha!